2024 Tri-Borough Youth Theater family members. Before we get started, a couple of quick housekeeping things. Please take note of the 3 exits at the rear of the auditorium and down here to the lower right-hand side of the stage in the incredibly unlikely event of an emergency. I would ask that you silence your mobile devices, refrain from taking phone calls, sending texts, doing things that might distract those around you. Photos are cool. Video every once in a while is fine. We are filming this evening. We'll make it available to our seniors and their families. If they would like to share it with you, you can do that. So to provide a little bit of context, this is our 2nd annual senior showcase. For some reason, last summer I said yes to the class of 23. And the class of 24 started planning immediately. It is no surprise that they have put together a really nice show for you tonight. We here at Tri-Borough like to focus on process over product. I'm a little biased, our shows are good, but the purpose that we create theater is to teach and to educate, and it's not necessarily to put on the best show possible. The process is the thing, the experience that the kids have is the most important. But tonight, we get to celebrate the product, which I really think is a lot of fun. We have actors, singers tonight who are either have been in 1 production with Tri-Borough Youth Theater or have unofficially yet done 30 productions of Tri-Borough Youth Theater. So you're seeing a gamut, you're seeing all in-betweens, all experience levels, but they are incredible human beings, which leads me to my last point. Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay, when he dismisses a young chef from MasterChef Junior, often says, "You are a credit to your family, you're a credit to your school." These kids are a credit to their families. They're a credit to us, they're a credit to their schools, and I'm very excited to see what they're going to do in the future. My final thanks is to the parents. Those of you who have had kids here for a very long time, you've invested an incredible amount of money in our program. Thank you for that. After this evening, after the prom, after the season closes, we really hope that that investment has paid off in some way for you. So it is my pleasure to introduce 2 members of the class of 25 who are going to be your MCs for the evening, Jenny Chase and Lizzie Garrish.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I'm Lizzie. The first song tonight will be Meet the Plastics from Mean Girls the Musical. It will be performed by Marissa, Sofia, Arianna, Noah, Allie, and Jenny. Wait, who's at that table?
Don't look at them, just don't. We call those Meet the Plastics. They're shiny, fake, and hard.
If they're little mind games around the schoolyard.
They might
Yes, Regina, no Regina. Every waking hour I spend making sure Regina, George can stay in power. If Regina is the sun, then I'm a disco ball, cause I'm just as bright and fun. If you had alcohol, I want your secrets out, and you would bring them to my master. And then I watch Regina make your life a big disaster. Regina is the queen, but I'm the head of worker reasons. I am seated at the right hand like a Jewish princess Jesus.
That is Karen Smith, the dumbest person you will ever meet.
I once saw her put a D in the word orange.
My name is Karen, my hair is shiny, my teeth are perfect, my skirt is tiny, it barely covers my perky hiding. My name is Karen, I may not be smart. That's it. Right. We never really do this, but how'd you like to have fun with us this week? No, it's okay. No need for you to thank us. There's no need to even speak. You're doing different things. You need good friends who can tell you what to think. See you here same time tomorrow. On Wednesdays we wear pink. On Wednesdays we wear pink. And TYT and all my friends that I've made through this process. So yeah. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore, like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. Well, all the odds are they're in my favor. Something's bound
by Jenny Morin. Jenny will be attending UMaine in the fall with a major in computer science and a minor in musical theater.
guess I'd be a hero, with sword and armor clashing, looking semi-dashing, a shield within my grip. Or else I'd be a Viking and live a life of daring while smelling like a herring upon a Viking ship. I'd sail away, I'd see the world, I'd reach the farthest reaches, I'd feel the wind, I'd taste the salted sea, and maybe storm some beaches. That's who I'd be. That's who I'd be. Or I could be a poet and write a different story, one that tells of glory and wipes away the lies. Into the skies I'd throw it, the stars would do the telling, the moon would help with spelling, and night would dot the eyes. I'd write a verse, recite a joke with wit and perfect timing. I'd share my heart, confess the things I yearn, and do it all while rhyming. But we all learn, but we all learn. Always hides, an ogre's fate is known, an ogre always stays in the dark and all alone. So yes, I'd be a hero, and if my wish were granted, life would be enchanted, or so the stories say. Of course I'd be a hero, and I would scale a tower, save a man's power, and carry her away. But standing guard would be a beast, I'd somehow overwhelm it. I'd get the girl, I'd take a breath, and I'd roll my helmet. We stand and stare, we speak of love, we feel the stars ascending. We share a kiss, I find my destiny. I'd have a hero's ending, a perfect happy ending. That's how it would be, my beautiful world. For me.
An ogre always hides, an ogre's fate is known, an ogre always stays in the dark.
You're all alone. So yes, I'd be a hero, and if my wish were granted, so the stories say. Of course I'd be a hero, and I'd scale a tower to save my house ground. I'd carry a perfect happy ending. That's how it should be.
The next song is Adelaide's Lament from Guys and Dolls, performed by Allie Burns. Allie will be going to Boston College and majoring in chemistry.
This is like context a little bit. So, have you ever had like one of those like WebMD moments where you're like, I've got a cough and like a runny nose, and then WebMD's like, well, you've got 3 days to live. That's kind of like what's happening. Her boyfriend's like, girl, don't worry. And she's like, I am worrying. I'm worrying a lot. So, yeah, this is that story.
It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration, they react
female remaining single, just in the legal sense. Shows a neurotic tendency, see now. Chronic organic syndromes, toxic or hypertense, involving the eye, the ear, the nose, and throat. In other words, just from worrying whether the wedding is on or off, a person can develop a cough. You can feed her all day with the vitamin A and the bromo pills, but the medicine never gets anywhere where the trouble is. If she's getting the kind of a name where some of the name AD, the person can develop a cough. And furthermore, I'm stalling the wedding dream. A person can develop a when they get on the train for Niagara, and she can hear church bells chime. The compartment is air conditioned, and the mood is sublime. Then they get all that serotonin for the party time. A person can develop a grip, a post-nasal drip, where the wheezes and the sneezes and the sinus naturally outtrip. From a lack of community property and a feeling she's getting too old, the person can develop a big
The next song will be Friends from the musical Shucked, sung by Mirolla Boules and Arianna Simoneau.
It's hard to say I'm sorry. It's hard to say I'm wrong. When it's been so easy for us to get along. For all my best intentions, I'm the one who's built a wall. Well, if we're being honest, I've been known to know it all. The truth is I just love you, and with everything we've lost. I couldn't stand to lose you, 'cause each other's all we've got. So let's not waste a moment staying mad and keeping score. So could you just forgive me if you forgive me more? Sometimes I call you crazy, sometimes I call you out. Sometimes I call you up at 2 a.m. I call you when you're happy or when you're missing your daddy. I get to call you family, but I get to call you friend. My best friend, I'll be yours until the end. But it's thick, the whiskey's thick when we're together. Friend, my old friend, ins and outs and outs and ins. We've been family all our lives, but we'll be friends, friends forever. Folks like to say that things happen for a reason. I like to say that people happen for a reason. Lulu, I don't ever want you to be disappointed with me. Honey, family's telling someone to go to hell and then worrying that they get there safely. We've got all our secrets we wish nobody knew. I'm so glad that I'm the one you've always told them to. I'd give you my happy if it made you happy more. You know I'd never take it. What's mine is always yours. I'll always call you
going to UMass Amherst, and she will be majoring in psychology.
That really just happened. Have I actually understood this weird quirk I've tried to suppress or hide? Is a talent that could help me meet the wizard if I may.
So you read the New York Times. Stupid critics. This is why I don't bother with that shit, huh? It's because it's beneath my vision. Because it's beneath my vision, like this one. Like this one. In his show-stopping solo Christmas tips, Mr. Lonson provided the night's only dramatic moment, that is, with this actor so clearly out of breath by the first stanza, be able to finish the fast-paced song, or would he suffer cardiac arrest on stage? So you think I can't sing fast, okay? Presto, fasto. I'll show you breath control. Hello, welcome home, Mr. and Mrs. What is this? I'll tell you, this is just a package I've been holding. It's addressed to Mrs. Goldstein. What a co-op, what a lobby. Every snob is acting snobby, but you take a tip from Robbie. You should tip your doorman. The holidays are scary, all the secrets that I carry. One slip of the lip is scary, cause tomorrow you're not married. I open the door, give kids high fives, 1, 2, 3. I open the door, and I watch your lives, and the things you do, so you better tip me, cause I want your lives. Take a look at last year's tipping, many tenants were just skipping out of town without no tipping, so I live I am unzipping from 18, golly gee, $20 and some wine, but 16, lousy, I'm a secret Mrs. Klein. There's a secret Mrs. Klein, she's at least 29, she's 18, I'm being kind. What was going through his brain? Next time it's pouring rain from this fella, no umbrella, slipping while I join the spread. I open the door, give kids high fives, 1, 2, 3. I open the door, and I watch your lives, your private lives, and I keep a journal. All I ever wanted was to be in the majors, maybe play for the Yankees, or be wealthy in general. But then my father, he got sick, and he's doing better now. I should call him. It's been weeks, but he's not good on the phone. Mr. Adams, Mrs. Eve, this is your gift, I do believe. A tree planted in Tel Aviv. For your marriage, I now grieve. You see only him and me. No, back when you were getting chemo, that nurse who was Filipino got knocked up with a Bambino, and he shipped him off to Reno. And you should tip me better, at least 100. That is when it make it catch me. There's a letter from the world upset her. I open the door, give kids high fives. I open the door, and I watch your lives, your private lives. Go operate with me.
Next up is the song Burn from the musical Hamilton, performed by Sofia Bertino. Sofia will be going to UMass Amherst next year, majoring in music education.
So I thought I would give you guys a little bit of context as to why I chose this song. So when I was first getting into musical theater, Hamilton was actually the first musical that I ever listened to, and I immediately fell in love with it. So this year, when my amazing piano teacher, who is in the audience right now, Miss Mary Kate, time for my piano recital, like I immediately wanted to do this song, and I don't know if you guys know how hard it is to sing and play piano at the same time. It's not easy. So I figured I would do it while Dave plays piano, and I would hopefully do it better than I did at the recital. I saved every letter you wrote to me. From the moment I read them, reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart. I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all rights to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You'll sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. I hope that you
The next song will be Just Keep Moving the Line from Bombshell, performed by Arianna Simoneau. She will be going to UMass Amherst with a major in music education.
I didn't prepare a tidbit before this because I forgot, but that's okay because I just wanted to thank all my support system. So I wanted to thank the directors, Dave, Jessica, and Patrick. I remember my first audition at TYT. Jess was the first person that I knew there because I went to school with her son Noah. So she was such a comfort person, and then I got to learn everybody else's name. It was so great. And then I want to thank my parents because they've been such a support system, driving me to rehearsals before I got my license and just always supporting me in everything I do. So, thank you.
The field was bright with clover. I saw the finish line. I started as a rover, and then victory was mine. I thought the race was over, but the
singing a solo tonight is Covu Fernandes, singing the song You Ought to Know from Jagged Little Pill. Covu will be going to the University of Southern Maine with a major in music ed and musical theater.
I want to start this off by, yes, I do know who Alanis Morissette is, and I know that Jagged Little Pill is an album she wrote and not just a musical. Just want to get that started, but for a little bit of context, I went to the PPAC and I saw Jagged Little Pill, and I was like, oh yeah, I love Alanis Morissette songs. I'll go ahead and I'll do it. And context for this part of this song in the musical, it's about this girl Frankie who ended up cheating on her girlfriend Joe, and then at one point Frankie goes to run away from home, and then she realizes that doesn't work, so she calls up Joe to come pick her up. And so Joe is standing there, and Frankie's like, oh, I'm so glad you came to get me. And she's like, you need to know how much that hurt me. And she starts singing as Jade McLeod on the Jagged Little Pill tour, and I start bawling. I start crying. My sister looks over at me like, are you okay? Are you good? And I was like, I'm fine. I really like this song. So yeah, I'm very excited to sing this song. This goes out to someone very near and dear to my heart. I want you to know that I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both. The perfect version of me, is he perverted like me? Would he go down on you